guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be talking about one of my favorite characters, Doll. And also, I'm really sorry that the microphone sounds awful. Usually it wouldn't be this bad, but I'll be answering that question later. Right now, I want to focus about Doll's character analysis. Now, on to the video. This is Doll. She's one of the central antagonists throughout the series Murder Drones. Well, she wasn't always the bad guy. She was just an average high school girl living her life at school, like any other normal student would. Doll started off as just a background character throughout the pilot episode, hanging out with her best friend Lizzie. It wasn't until the Murder Drone Season 1 teaser that we got to see her name revealed with a picture of Lizzie beside her, and the concept art, Thad, Lizzie, and Doll were all put together. Like I said, Doll was a background character at the pilot episode. She was just a couple of scenes throughout episode 1, most of the time till this day with Lizzie, but her role as a background character started to change throughout the second episode, Heartbeat, and expanded more information about Doll, like how she watched her parents die with an emotionless and dead expression, while at another scene, her eyes being the color orange, and not only that, but being revealed in the second episode that she has gotten and acquired the powers of the Absolute Solver at a young age. But we know for a fact that Nori and Yeva pass it down to their children, aka Uzi and Doll, but it is shown in the third episode, The Promenade, that the feeling of angst and the thought of mentioning murder and revenge is another way of activating the Absolute Solver to the fullest. Another scene that proves this point is when Uzi was talking about killing all humans, which we see in Uzi's eye glitch, the Absolute Solver symbol for a second, where she was having the feelings of revenge and angst. The same with Doll seeing V kill her parents, and her eye glitches to the Absolute Solver symbol. And Doll also having the same feelings, angst, revenge, and murder. After when Doll saw her parents die, the poor girl was left there speechless and traumatized. Two people that Doll loved so much in the world was gone forever, and there was nothing she could do about it. And one thing's for sure, every day, she felt a pain through her heart that she couldn't get back her parents, even if she wanted to. There was still one hope left, finding the cure for the Absolute Solver. Eventually, she turned her pain into pure anger. Revenge is what she seeked for, and this time, she didn't care if she had to kill her innocent classmates. She would do anything, anything to get her parents back, even if it had to do with murder. This time, Doll didn't hold back. She uses the power she has and seeks revenge to kill off V. In the third episode, The Promenade, it is shown that Doll will use her ultimate powers of the Absolute Solver just to give V a good taste of vengeance. Eventually, the way Doll was killing her own classmates turned out to be both snacks for her to consume, but a habit that consumed her slowly and slowly. Even to this day, I can't really call Doll a pure, official, evil character, because when you think about it, Doll doesn't really have anyone supportive for her to rely on, and not even a true friend that doesn't make fun of her. Now, most of you guys will be saying, but oh, Doll has Lizzie, she is her best friend. Now, yeah, they are best friends and all, but is Lizzie a true friend towards Doll? That's the question. Think about it like this. Although Lizzie was helping with Doll with her revenge plan, Lizzie could have been the good guy. She could have said that, oh, Doll, you shouldn't be doing all that, or, oh, Doll, I know that you're going through a hard time because of your parents, but killing your classmates trying to get revenge on V won't do you any better. That will basically make you no different than what a murder drone does. But no, instead, she just listens to her. And not to mention, most of the time, Lizzie just hangs out with her other friends, basically being the popular mean girl, and she's also really rude to a lot of characters. She doesn't even allow Rebecca to sit with her.
So, forgive and forget, or I'll get my dad to dock your frickin' grades! And you can't sit with us, Rebecca!
Fine, I forgive her. Settle.
Now, I know I got a comment once on TikTok that said, oh, but Doll is a popular girl. But when you think about it, she really isn't. Unlike Lizzie, most of the time Doll just hangs out with Lizzie only, and not really any other student beside Lizzie. Doll also seems to be a mad introvert and barely really talks. Now, speaking of Lizzie and Doll, something that just hit me emotionally is after Doll's death, in quotation marks, after episode 3 and 4, her just suddenly disappearing, except for this one scene in episode 4. It just made me think, did Lizzie feel anything after Doll's death? Did she even check up on Doll? Did she even have contact? Because in episode 4, she just did her own thing and completely forgot like Doll even existed in the last episode. There was also another scene that really got on my nerves. It's the scene in episode 2, Heartbeat, when Lizzie intentionally asks Doll where her parents are, and even after she knows that they died, and she even admits herself that it was a joke. Like, bro, you don't joke about people's dead parents, Lizzie, alright? Like, you don't do that, okay? Like, seriously, grow up.
Where are your folks?
Мертвые. Я смотрела, как они умирали.
That was the joke, idiot?
Doll, unlike Uzi though, like, she really didn't have any support in terms of her having the absolute solver powers either. Well, Uzi has support from N, but Doll, she just has to suck up all the negativity. Not to mention, the thing she's sucking it up, it's all by herself. She's doing all of this alone. She doesn't have anyone to really care for her. When you think about it, Doll really doesn't have anyone. Nobody really cares about Doll throughout the series. She had to deal with everything mostly alone. She had to deal with her parents dying alone. Her having good friends to help her alone. The absolute solver passing down to her alone. Doll really isn't the bad guy. She was just shattered mentally. An average high school girl that broke. A girl that could have been so much more. What are your opinions about Doll? Did you enjoy this video? Again, I'm really sorry about the microphone, but if you did enjoy this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more Murder Drones content. And bye!